I'm going to give you a challenge. I want to see it done in 10 days.
10 days?
10 days, mate, top to bottom. Can you do it?
Good question.
That looks like a subwoofer enclosure, but it looks like it's going up the front.
Yes.
What? Tell me about that, Sam.
Decided to do a small front-mounted sub-enclosure just because there's space there to do it. I'm always a fan of them. I've only done it once before and it works really well. When I pulled all the carpet out to deaden it, I found a huge foam block in there. It's roughly 13 litres, so I thought, you know, might as well put a sub in there. There's a lot of advantages to doing that. It brings all the soundstage forward.
100%, yeah. If we could have all our subwoofers up front, that would be fantastic.
Exactly. So I'm just working on it at the moment.
Okay, so you molded that. Wow, that's excellent.
Yeah, so it's still split in half at the moment. I took a original mold of it, split it in half and reinforced it on the inside. Now just doing the first test fit actually in the car. Found a few issues with it, so it's all good. I'll do some more glass work, mold around a few things. Tolerances are always different after deadener and cable runs and everything like that. You know, what might fit.
So just out of the weeds for a minute, what time were you up till this morning?
3 a.m.
3 a.m. and then you started again
at 5.
5, nice.
So,
well, that's good commitment. I like it.
Yeah, doing well. I'm trying to get it done. So.
Excellent. And we've got subs going in the back though, haven't we?
Yes, we have a 12 going in the back as well. So it's a little bit of an experiment. It's a little bit outside of the box, but I think it'll be a lot of fun.
I like it.
So,
all right, carry on, mate. That looks great. So we're at day 99 of the Mustang build. Unfortunately, it hasn't been 10 days, and that's probably due to 2 reasons. The first reason is I keep giving Sam jobs that take him away from his Mustang. And the second thing is, this is Sam, and those of you who know Sam, he changes his mind quite frequently. But let's have a look at where we're at the Mustang. We have a fantastic custom-built rainbow germanium woofer. The workmanship that has gone into this is absolutely outstanding. And there's a lot of these little bolt-on subs I see getting around in Mustangs, but I haven't quite heard anything as good as what I've heard out of this thing. It is seriously a fantastic sounding sub. We've got a Helix P2 and a P6 amplifier stacked on top of each other here in the boot, run off a Braille lithium battery. It's a fantastic little setup. It's definitely an SQ setup, but there's quite a bit of work left to do, and I think Sam's busying away on the inside, so let's go check out where he's at. Hello? Hello?
Hey mate, how are you?
Mustang parts.
Mustang
I
parts.
thought you were working on your Mustang, mate.
It's not going to happen while I'm so busy here.
This Mustang. Tell us about the Mustang.
The
Sam.
Mustang.
Why is the
They're
Mustang
a bundle of joy.
so not ready?
So not ready.
99 days.
99 days. Well, if I wasn't so busy here, it actually happened.
Dude, have you looked at this? Check this
What?
out. There is a car audio show, 4th of May.
Yeah, profound.
Yeah, that's like in 5 days.
Yeah, I was actually planning to have the Mustang ready by then.
The Mustang's never going to get ready.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
You know, we should do something. You know, like we should. I don't know. What can we do in 5 days? Like, you know,
5 days.
Yeah, like no cars ready.
No, the Jeep's not going to happen. Not going to happen. You still need to get powder coating done.
What about that? What about that box that rocks? I refurbished that last week. Why don't we get the box that rocks and we just What would it take? We just throw it in the cube. It's kind of a hailback to the very early 90s. People
The
used to
simple
put,
days.
pick the simple days. People used to just drop the box in the back, you hook it up to an amp. It'd kind of be cool, we take the cube.
Wouldn't actually be too bad. It'd be a head unit amp, probably a day's work. Just got to make some mounts for it to actually sit on. But if we are going to go to that effort, a day's work, why don't we actually do like a modern day box that rocks? Something that actually has some output instead of, like, I get the idea behind it, but if it's a day of work anyway, why don't we do something properly stupid, set a challenge and do something mad?
What do you mean?
I don't know, a couple of subs, bigger amps, actually have something fun instead of like this little box that sort of plays above 80 hertz.
Don't knock the box of rocks, man.
Hey, it's cool for what it is. It's like one box that sort of does everything, but let's actually do something that's got some sub bass. Well, at the end of the day, it is profound. Most of the cars, they usually have some bottom end in it.
We've got all this space.
What big subs do you have? You bought that stroker.
We've got a 15 stroker, we've got an 18 JLW3.
W3, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Big horn. No, it's
But
gonna
how
happen
are
in
you
a
not
few
going to have
days.
time? 5 days, you're not going to have time.
It needs to be basic. Basic.
If you're going to do something like a modern day box that rocks, right? Which I like the idea of a modern day. That sounds really cool. Small engine, small alternator. You're going to put a lot of wood into the back of this. It hasn't really got the suspension to support it at the moment.
Not really.
Like if we completely deck this out with MDF and you put in some serious subs,
yeah, it's
we're
going to
not
be sagging a fair bit.
Yeah. So why don't we do the Lincoln?
I guess it makes more sense. That was the car to sort of be built later.
Well,
at least then you have something in it for a while.
Just
while we
think,
wait.
yeah, and we've got I think it's 140 amp alternator.
Big LS, air suspension,
Air suspension's going to carry all the weight.
more room,
More room.
things like a limousine.
Okay, but 5 days. What can we do in 5 days?
5 days.